Fancy lad.
Fancy lad.
Fancy
Podcast,
lad.
fancy lad.
Fancy
Podcast,
lad.
gonna talk to my friends. Gonna share a
Fancy
thought.
lad.
Gonna have a laugh. That's what I
Fancy
thought.
lad.
Fancy lad.
Fancy
Fancy
lad.
podcast. Fancy lad. Fancy lad
Fancy lad.
podcast.
And we're back on the Fancy Lad podcast.
Ooh, yes. That was a good double ooh.
Oh, baby.
Oh, we are back.
Oh, you better
It's good to be
believe it.
back.
Oh, it's nice to be back. Who's that third voice big?
Bust out the deodorant sticks, because you're back on the Fancy lad podcast.
Well, that's a fourth voice.
Well, I only use Axe body spray, so no sticks for me, please.
Hey, double pits to chesty, am I right?
Yes.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Axe body spray.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if Scheckler promoted that at all, but he probably should have.
Well, he definitely doesn't promote this podcast, so that's enough Scheckler talk.
Gosh darn right. I'm never going to mention Scheckler on this podcast again.
Now, unlike Clown Shoes brand beer, am I right, boys? There we go.
Clown Shoes brand Clown Shoes beer. Currently, I'm drinking the Little Crispy Ale, Crisp Ale.
Dude, that's weird because I'm currently drinking the Little Crispy Crisp Ale.
Oh, is that one good?
Yeah, I like it.
It's weird. I'm having the this is embarrassing, but I can't read. Could you read that for me?
That says, I should probably talk into the microphone.
That's a good idea.
That says, Little Clown Shit. You know what? I'm
Hold on a minute. I'm learning. Lil Crispy Crisp Ale.
Yeah, the problem was that you couldn't read it from your microphone.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have written it on the microphone.
Yeah, I wrote it on his hand before the podcast, and I thought that he would actually reference that, but I know that at this point he's a lost cause.
Yeah, why is all the ink on the palm of your hand so smudged?
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
I was wondering
it's funny.
that.
I took a shower earlier, and I noticed my dick was really smudged.
With ink. Huh. Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, I can't put those together, though.
Yeah, and
Something's
Tom,
missing.
there's a lot of ink around your lips right now, which is
Man, if you think my lips are inky. So, speaking of inky things,
yes,
Thrasher Magazine, everyone get their Fancy Lad stickers?
that's right.
Mm.
Did you get your Fancy Lad sticker out of Thrasher Magazine, Peter?
I know.
'cause
Special guest,
I'm not.
cool Peter Darling?
Yeah, that's me, by the way. I'm not subscribed currently.
Peter does not subscribe to your bullshit. Big Zell, what about you? Free sticker?
I have a prescription to Thrasher Magazine, and
Mhm.
I do have a sticker from Fancy Lad Skateboards that was
Finally.
provided to me
That-
in the free sticker
Finally
pack.
has
Finally, I have
stickers.
my sticker.
Finally, some free Fancy Lad swag for Big.
That's what I was thinking. And just so you listeners out there know, it's a little confusing. It's the October issue of Thrasher.
Okay, that is confusing.
I
It is
know.
not October right now.
I know this has pissed me off for years,
Hmm.
and I don't know what to do about it.
They're like those dang car companies.
I know.
Selling the 2020 Nissan Sentra. Yo, baby, you want a car a year before it comes out? You come down to Nissan. You talk to me.
Tom, that was a really subtle advertisement. I liked how you worked that in. Thanks to our sponsor, Nissan.
Yeah, well, actually, I haven't heard back from them yet.
Oh, shit.
I did hear back from Clown Shoes Beer.
Clown Shoes brand beer?
Yeah, Clown Shoes brand beer.
Which is good if Clown Shoes starts making cars as well, because,
Perfect. That's what I was thinking. Kind of work that in.
yeah.
And President's Day is coming up. You know, people love those sales.
Mm-hmm. Missed the no tax weekend, but
But so Thrasher. So I resubscribed like over 2 months ago at this point. I got my free stupid baggy white T-shirt,
Mhm.
same one they've sent me the last 4 years.
Mhm. One time
Uh,
they sent me a Heather Gray T-shirt.
That is actually, I'd probably be pretty bummed if they sent me a gray T-shirt.
Well,
I don't like wearing gray T-shirts.
I hear you.
I don't think they look bad on people.
Right.
Don't love wearing them.
Hey,
Oh, I
neither-
like the sweat highlights that you with a gray T-shirt.
Yeah, you know that is probably the most appealing part about it.
Pretend you're Gershon for a day.
Yeah,
You know, the amount of times-
it goes from Heather
we've-
Gray to Space Gray real quickly.
the amount of times that we mentioned Gershon on the podcast, we got to get him on.
Yeah, who's Gershon think he is? Clown Shoes brand beer?
I know, seriously. We've mentioned him and his sweat glands and our sweaty fans every single podcast.
His deranged sweat glands and our sweaty deranged fans.
Exactly.
Poor guy.
It's going to be a match made in heaven when we get Gersh on the podcast.
Yeah.
Now, do you think you can get him to sweat in the seat?
Absolutely.
Do you think we could get him not to sweat in the seat?
That's a tough question.
No, that's not a tough question. You know the answer. No, he can't not sweat.
The guy can't not sweat.
Have you seen the sweat on this guy?
This guy's not unsweatable.
What's the deal with sweat?
Oh, it's a Seinfeld bit. Oh.
No, I was doing a guy that was like just taking flight.
Oh, I thought that was Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I was just running with it.
Oh.
I thought I was doing Uncle Phil.
West Philadelphia, born and raised. So yeah, I never got my actual copy of the magazine. I've just gotten the T-shirt. It's been 2 months. I haven't got a copy of the magazine yet. I'm afraid someone took it from my mail because they knew, hey, there's a free Fancy Lad sticker in this magazine.
Well, I got to say that, I ran the contest.
Yes.
For the stainless steel straw.
Mm-hmm.
Yell exit to Kiko Skate, who won the stainless steel straw by putting the sticker on their computer and tagging Fancy Lad.
Good job. Tough work.
And it is in the mail, I'm happy to say.
Hell yeah. On the way to them?
Yep.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I wasn't sure if you just drop it in the mailbox.
And I was wondering, do you think Thrasher was mad when I tagged them and they saw that little post I made with I dedicated my life to skateboarding, and all I got was this lousy T-shirt, and it was the Thrasher Magazine brand shirt that the illustration had of the person wearing?
No, they were probably like, if anything, they're probably like, oh, that's cute. Dude, yo, Chad, get over here. Check out this cute shit this dude is doing. Whoa, bro, that is super cute. Dude, what was I telling you? Let's go eat tacos.
That's how people talk in California, right, Peter?
Peter?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Peter's our Californian representative here. He's actually here just to field our interpretation of skaters from California.
Yeah, he's kind of like the Arnold Schwarzenegger
I just had a
of
little
our club.
flashback right there. I was sitting there in high school just going, Jesus fucking Christ.
Peter thought he was in line at the local taco stand listening to Chad and
Taco Bell.
unnamed friend. Yeah. I love that one. It's a small one. If you guys ever make it out to California, try it. See
the
there's
cheesy
this local
Fiesta
chain.
potatoes in California.
Ooh, baby.
Gotta get it with the Baja Blast.
Ooh, but Baja Blast is so good, exclusively from Taco Bell. I've had it from the bottle or the can or whatever because they sold it briefly,
Right.
which for a long time was exclusively TB, tuberculosis, and not as good.
Yeah.
Now, color me shocked.
Okay,
Mountain Dew
one
not
second.
being...
Oh, oh my God. Tom busted out the brush, and oh my God, Peter's almost he's completely covered now.
Shocked.
Now, guys, what does shocked look like as a color?
Oh, there's a mirror right there.
Little jaundice.
I was gonna say like neon green, but my eyes aren't the best.
Yeah, a good Mountain Dew pale yellow. Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah.
Yell exit Daniel Johnston, R.I.P.
Yell exit Mountain Dew mouth.
So, back to the Thrasher Magazine sticker.
Yeah, I never got it.
That's a darn shame.
It is a darn shame because I was looking forward to sticking it.
Now, do you
Where?
think your roommates stole it?
No, I asked them multiple times. If I asked it, where the fuck did you put my Thrasher? I know you took it. They'd be like, dude, why would I take that? I know you took it. And then they made it clear they hadn't taken it.
Oh.
So I think they're in the clear.
Yeah, that makes sense. But speaking of Thrasher Magazine, we just filmed a collab this weekend for ThrasherMagazine.com. I don't know if you've heard of it.
I have heard of it.
It's a website.
Yeah, I ordered a baggy white T-shirt off of it, and I was expecting 12 free magazines in exchange.
Yeah, so, okay, that solves my question here. So ThrasherMagazine.com is connected to Thrasher Magazine, the magazine.
Yeah, you've been asking me that for a while, and I haven't been able to answer you. I've contacted a few people at Thrasher that I've dealt with very personally.
Oh, who do you know at Thrasher?
Which Thrasher?
We're talking Thrasher Magazine.
Okay, not .com.
And I've also dealt with ThrasherMagazine.com.
Okay.
Okay, so
I've noticed they have the same number, which is very confusing.
Very similar logos,
Yeah.
too. As a consumer,
also the same address, which also I did not appreciate. High Speed Productions actually was their actual name, which I'm like, okay, so now you got Thrasher Magazine, you got ThrasherMagazine.com, and now you have High Speed Productions? What the fuck are you trying to pull?
next you're going to tell me there's some other magazine called Juxtapose.
Yeah, or
No, I would never say that.
good. Thank God. I was worried. If you were going to say that, I was like, get the fuck out.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do they still publish that?
Get the fuck out?
Yeah.
So I've been
Yeah.
talking to a few people at Thrasher Magazine, Tony Hawk,
Oh.
Gershon Mosley,
Oh.
James Craig,
Who?
who else? Danny Montoya, Pigpen,
Oh.
and Jub.
Oh, Jub? Jub's over there now?
Yeah,
Damn.
Jub, Pat Burke, he's there. God, who else? I've been talking to a lot of people over there.
Jim Stansel?
Jim Stansel's pretty much the figurehead over there now.
Classic. Classic
And
stance.
editor-in-chief, I think. But anywho, we made a video with Warble and ManRamp.
Oh, that's what we were doing this
That's
weekend.
what I was
Oh,
trying
I
to
kinda
say that we
remember that.
did this weekend.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. You were talking about it, and the way you said it, I was like, "What the? I was with Big all weekend. This doesn't sound familiar."
Yeah,
But
no,
now that you say it the exact same way you said it before,
yeah.
it becomes
So
completely clear.
for the listeners at home who don't know who Warble and ManRamp are, maybe Tom, you can explain. You can start to explain to the people.
Yeah. So there's this little thing called Google. You're just gonna want to use that. But also, if you don't have Google, there's a little thing called Bing. You can try using that. But if you don't have Bing, have you
There's
heard
a
of
little thing called
Jeeves?
I was
Alta
definitely going to
Vista?
say, you got to ask your friend Jeeves.
Yo, Jeeves.
Yo, Jeeves, what up? Where you at?
Yeah, Warble is a skate crew. They currently reside in Peter's hometown of California.
Hometown.
But they got a few people in that crew there, including the Mole brothers, who we've known for years.
We're talking Dave Mull, Steve Mull, Chuck Mull,
Mm.
Tom Mull.
Who? Tom? But that's my name. Wouldn't that be confusing if we were both there and we were both named Tom?
I got a little confused because then Jamie Tomas showed up,
Mm.
and I was like, wait, 3 Toms?
Mm-hmm.
And then we asked Jamie to leave. We said, I'm sorry, there's not enough room for 3 Toms.
And he kept trying to poach footage.
Exactly.
But then once Tom Petty showed up, we were like, dude,
Well, it was
Aren't you
confusing because
fucking
Tom
dead?
Penny was already there.
said,
Oh, is this bloke?
oh, is this bloke here?
And that's exactly what he sounded like, except it was a little more like, who's this bloke that was precious pitiless?
It's me, Tom Petty. I haven't heard me talk before, but I assume it sounds something like this.
Peter, you're awfully quiet over
Yeah,
there.
this bit's dying, guys. Just
What?
dying.
Oh
Dead on the
my
fucking
God,
table.
Peter. God
What
damn
bit?
it. What bit are you talking about? We're having a fact play-by-play recap of
Well,
exactly what happened
You're
this
fucking,
weekend.
with all these accents, people aren't going to think that Tom Petty actually rose from the grave and hung out with us this weekend because it was fucking sick, guys.
I don't know what else I have to do besides play them actual audio from what happened this weekend, which that was.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see the fucking recorder in your hand,
Well,
Tom.
dude, how could you? I mean, granted, it's on my lap. This thing is 4 feet tall by 3 feet wide.
Yeah, but you
Weighs
kept
about
it
500
in your
pounds.
pants, which I thought, naturally that's just how you looked.
Well,
Right.
he put his Jinkos on for a reason today.
Yeah, well, I mean, 2 reasons. First off, these reflector
First of all,
strips look
and-
fucking sick.
And second of all, because it's Wednesday, and if you know Tom, he wears his Jinkos every Wednesday.
Okay, so it was 3 reasons, and also so I could fit this enormous recording equipment in my pants to play back the audio from the events of this weekend featuring Tom Penny and Tom Petty, and definitely not Tom and Big doing voices. Peter.
Peter.
Yeah, this seems right now.
Oh, now you're doing a Tom Penny voice.
Seriously.
Yeah. What's up? It's me,
Oh,
Tom
great.
Penny.
Now all of a sudden Peter decides to do a Michael Caine voice. That is so like him.
Yeah, Master Bruce.
You're really going to have to put on the maid's outfit.
So, Warble. Okay, so we explained Warble.
Yeah, so we
There are more
explained
people
Warble.
than the Mull brothers,
Okay,
obviously.
but the main focus here was ManRamp.
ManRamp.
Okay, which I kept referring to him as Mr. Ramp,
Mm.
as a show of respect while he was here.
We didn't go to all those years of Mr. School to be called ManRamp.
Yeah.
That is why he went to ManRamp school, though. So we called ManRamp.
First,
The Rampian Academy.
first
Well,
name
yeah.
Man, last name Ramp. It makes sense.
Unless people were reading it, maybe it was Man, Ramp. And his actual name is Ramp Man.
That's true. I didn't actually read his name on any sort of
You didn't ask for
Business
his...
I did
card
not
or
check his birth
identification.
certificate.
I
You're
didn't
right.
ask him for an ID.
I only didn't ask him for ID because I assumed at least one of you had.
Right.
How do we even know that was Ramp Man?
We don't, actually, now that I think about it. And the fact that he was actually a toddler wearing a hard hat helmet,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't ManRamp at all.
You know, you say that, and I thought I saw a guy that looked a lot like ManRamp this weekend, but wasn't actually ManRamp.
Was it that other toddler also wearing a hard-hatted helmet?
Oh, the hard-hatted helmet,
Well, yeah, you know the kind.
not the soft shell helmet.
No, not a soft shell helmet. I just said a hard-hatted helmet. You clearly know what I'm talking about.
But there was that other character. He looked a lot like ManRamp.
There was at least a couple ManRamps this weekend that I saw. I will say that. Not to have too many spoilers about the edit.
I will say I saw a few ramps. I saw a few men.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. I didn't look at anything else. I said, I don't want to know too much about this weekend. I want to wait till the edit's done. So I'm going to keep my eyes closed unless it's a man or a ramp in front of me. Or some
just
sort
a
of
big old piece of wood in front of you.
strange, yeah, or some sort of strange fusion of the two, like ManRamp.
Yep.
Eyes closed,
Mm-hmm.
ears also closed.
And, I could say that because we didn't do this bit, that, boy, would it have been kind of tough to have done the Wayne's World 2 parody with ManRamp.
But it would have been really good.
Especially because we wanted to recreate the entire 90-minute movie
Yeah,
of Wayne's World 2.
that was the bit.
And that was the bit.
Well, the problem was the music rights.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
mean-
also he really didn't want to play Cassandra.
I know, which was weird.
Yeah, we were like, but dude, we're gonna do Wayne's World 2, but as a little bonus thing, we're gonna let you cover Ballroom Blitz,
Yeah.
like at the end of Wayne's World
1,
baby. And he said, well, he didn't say anything because ManRamp doesn't speak.
Yeah, that's one of his shticks, is that he doesn't speak.
Was it a sticker? I thought he was just mute.
No, that was a shtick.
Oh, okay.
Tom
All right.
explained that to me.
Shtick?
He said, speak softly and carry a big shtick,
Yeah,
is what he told me.
Was it's weird because he carries a big ramp usually.
Yeah, it's true.
it's kind of like a big shtick, big flat shtick. Maybe they should call him Pancake Man.
Big square
Oh,
shtick.
don't.
Bring up Pancake Man
Okay,
again,
no, not
dude.
today, not tonight.
All right. Unless you want Pancake Man haunting you in your dreams.
Your legs at Pancake Man.
You know he's in between your mattress right now, Pancake Man, just waiting to fucking come out. If you say his name
I
at
tapped him in,
least
bro.
2 or 3 more times, then Pancake Man is gonna fucking pop out.
All right, I'll try to keep it. I'll try not to mention his name too much more.
Okay, thank God. Pancake Man.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I actually don't even know who the fuck said that.
I think that was just an echo from the first time I said it.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
But like Abe was saying about Pancake Man. Oh shit. I don't know what the fuck that
was
was.
that?
I don't know what the fuck that was.
God, this is freaking me out, man.
Oh my God. I mean, I know that they have all the Halloween decorations at Savers already, but this is really scary, you guys.
Do they really have those decorations? It's not even October.
Absolutely.
I think it's pretty close to October.
Pretty fucking close to October, Peter. Time to start watching the
All right,
entire
Peter's
Saw
playing
series.
with his fingers.
All right.
He's doing some. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Now he's putting his fingers. Okay. Okay, Peter.
All right. He's looking
All
at his
right.
calculator.
No, take it
Oh,
away.
No, no,
no, don't.
Oh my God. What is
Oh,
that?
shit.
Oh, dude. All right. Oh, God. Big, you grab that roll of paper towels behind you.
Yeah, sure.
Throw it to Peter. Thank you. There you go, Peter.
Woo. Yeah. Sorry. Coming back to this one now.
All I was trying to say about ManRamp before we got distracted with Pancake Man
Oh, shit, dude. That's twice.
God, damn it.
At least.
is that, like Abe said, he's just as nice as he is handsome.
Which is really true.
Absolutely.
I was a little disappointed that he wasn't, rocking the full mustache at the time. He had the full beard instead.
Yeah, that was a little disappointing.
They probably do that in post though.
Right.
Yeah.
I always thought that was such a compliment when people told me I was as nice as I was handsome. But then I realized that they were implying that I was a huge asshole.
Right.
And that I was really ugly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, this makes more sense.
Yeah, because I was telling you that for years now.
Right, but you weren't saying that you're as nice as you are handsome. You're like, dude, listen, you're a huge asshole. BT dubs, ugly AF. I said, you mean FM or AM? And you said,
Left of the dial. So you get it.
oh, I get it.
Peter?
It's the clown shoes. It's coming up and tasting it again. It's just as good as it was going down.
Just
Thanks
as
to our
good coming
sponsor,
up as
Clown
it is
Shoes.
going down.
Yell exit, clown shoes, beer.
Yell exit clownshoesbeer.com.
And there it is.
So, Peter, you're pretty much there the whole weekend. You had that outsider's perspective, which, oh, God, I wish I could have had. I wish that I could always be watching all of our videos as an outside source for the first time. I'm so jealous of you. You are so lucky to be able to watch us do what we do and do it so fucking good. So well.
It's true. It's just such a treat to be able to sit back and drink beer with you guys while you drink beer and do what you do.
Right. Which is make magic happen.
Yeah,
Right.
It's true.
And drink beer.
I think my highlight of the weekend was really watching Abe work. And by work, I mean watching Abe step back and let other people do all of the work, because as soon as he tried to do anything, he fucked it up.
It's the first time I've ever seen him build anything good.
It's the first time we've ever seen him supervise building anything good.
Exactly. It was the first time I ever saw him come up with an idea that actually turned out good.
And you could try more than once without it breaking.
This is true. And you know what? Credit to the multi-talented ManRamp.
Mm-hmm.
The man is a ramp, and yet he can also build ramps.
Also his profession,
Yeah.
which is, it's not just a clever name. It's
No.
not just a clever look. He backs it up.
It's an identity.
Right. It's a lifestyle.
Sturdy motherfucker, too. Sturdy.
Sturdy as all hell.
Sturdy.
Felt a little questionable skating him at first. Same with Matt. As soon as he started skating him, you okay? Yeah, are you okay? Yeah,
You
no,
okay?
are you okay? Yeah, are you okay?
You okay?
I had to hear that probably 100 times within the first hour of seeing Matt skate ManRamp. You okay? No, you okay? No, I know you're okay. Because if you're okay, yeah, I'm okay. You okay?
But yeah, I gotta say, there is something kind of intimate about skating ManRamp. The first day, I didn't feel comfortable. Didn't feel comfortable putting 4 down on ManRamp.
Putting one down, though.
Well,
It's a whole different story.
Yeah, he put one wheel down on him.
Yeah. Front left.
He was like Danny Gonzalez, let's say.
Yeah.
He was
front.
putting one wheel down on him.
Let's say that. Let's say he's like Danny Gonzalez.
Yes. Let's say that.
1, 2, 3.
He is like Danny Gonzalez.
now, if you keep mentioning Danny Gonzalez, I don't think you're going to get on ThrasherMagazine.com.
Nobody might show up and beat the shit out of Pancake Man.
It's true, and that's the only chance that we have against Pancake Man.
I feel like Danny Gonzalez is probably kind of ripped these days. He seems like the guy who started working out.
I mean,
Are
the
you kidding
guy was the first guy to do the vertical wall ride transfer to the ceiling. Let's give credit where credit's due.
It's true.
That's upside down.
But that was in a
Upside
Transworld video, so I don't think you can talk about
Right.
that in a ThrasherMagazine.com.
Transworld montage.
Yeah,
That's upside down.
Time to shine?
that sounds right.
Yeah.
That's definitely the name of a video.
Probably the only part that Chris Roberts has had is a full part.
I
Although
think
I've
that
never
is
heard,
correct.
although I've never heard of him outside of that. I don't know what he's up to nowadays.
Who?
Oh, I'm sure he had some.
Chris Roberts?
Yeah, Chris Roberts.
I
What do you
don't-
think he's doing?
I don't know. I think probably just watching that video part over and over.
Yeah, probably. If he needs a job as a podcaster, I'll let him know that there's always an open space here at the Fancy Led Podcast for him.
You think he'd be good at that?
I doubt it, but crazier things have happened.
Is this when we start talking shit, or did that already happen and I just missed the window?
Wait, what are you talking about, dude? I was complimenting him on his time to shine part, and then I offered him a job here at the Fancy Lad Podcast. I don't know what part of that was talking shit.
Also, if you want to talk shit, just talk about the shits I had on Monday, because they were...
Oh, baby.
Not nice. Not nice.
Well,
Wait, hold on. Why was that?
I think just all the beer from the weekend and the bagels.
Mm.
I don't blame the bagels, but I think blame just mostly beer and one bagel.
Yeah,
that's just beer and bread.
Yeah.
Beer and one bagel.
Thank you, Warble boys, for dumpster diving those Panera bagels.
Yeah,
They were pretty good bagels.
From
They
the
were good.
Burlington,
Yeah.
Vermont Panera.
They
So
were-
if anyone's
still
in
really good.
Burlington, Vermont, hit up the Panera.
Yep.
Hit up their dumpster.
Yep.
You're going to get about 100 bagels out there.
I didn't know they were from Burlington. Classy town, Burlington. Makes sense.
Absolutely.
That's why the
everyone
bagels are
knows
so
that's the best Panera bread.
Well, the best bagel in America comes from Burlington, Vermont.
You know why? It's because of the water.
It's the water.
It's the water in Burlington, Vermont.
Mm.
Also, the water in Burlington, Mass. Don't drink it. Not bagel water.
No, it's not bagel water whatsoever.
Definitely not bagel water.
Definitely not the water they used to brew Clown Shoes brand beer.
No, definitely not. Speaking of which, should we take a break real quick?
Wait, what out of that made you think, speaking of which?
He's just looking
bagel water?
He's just looking for an excuse to stop you talking.
I thought I was on a roll there.
A bagel?
Yeah.
A bagel.
Bagel's not a roll. It's a bagel.
You can make sandwiches with it, though. So
But I wouldn't call it a roll.
Okay,
I definitely wouldn't call
we
it a
can
roll.
take a break,
It is a bagel.
but I just don't appreciate the character assassination that just happened right
Okay,
there.
well, we've got a lot to talk about, whether it's bread, sandwich types, or the lack of character that you're bringing.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It is going to be nice to talk. All
All
right,
right.
we'll be back right after this.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Looking to start your day off right? Try a freshly baked wheat bagel from Panera. These bad boys are packed with delicious and nutritious ingredients like niacin, reduced iron, and vital wheat gluten. We make so many that we can't possibly sell through all of them, so we bag them up at the end of the night and throw them to the curb. That way rats, homeless people, or just pieces of shit like you guys can just grab them. You heard me right. Now even dirtbags like you can start their day off right with a kinda freshly baked Panera Bread bagel. Come by and try one today, but make sure it's after hours or else we'll call the cops.
Yeah.
And we're back
I thought we
from
were
that
back.
break.
I mean, kind of seemed like it.
Yeah, it did seem like it for a while there, but now that we've actually listened to that commercial, and it was one of the best commercials I've ever heard.
Did you hear a commercial?
Yeah, you didn't hear that?
No, I don't know. It might have been in your head.
Yeah, I
think
think it was just the voice.
I think I was taking a dump. What was the commercial, Tom?
Hold on, I'll replay it for you.
Yeah.
Looking to start your day off right? Try a freshly baked wheat bagel from Panera. These bad boys are packed with delicious and nutritious ingredients like niacin, reduced iron, and vital wheat gluten. We make so many that we can't possibly sell through all of them, so we bag them up at the end of the night and throw them to the curb. That way rats, homeless people, or just pieces of shit like you guys can just grab them. You heard me right. Now even dirtbags like you can start their day off right with a kinda freshly baked Panera Bread bagel. Come by and try one today, but make sure it's after hours or else we'll call the cops.
Yeah.
All right, and we're back again.
And that was a great commercial once again.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yes.
I thought this was another bit, but holy shit,
Yeah.
that was great.
yeah, it's really good the first time. Second time,
Not so great. But, I'm going to stand by our sponsors because
absolutely. They stand by us.
Yeah, exactly. They are a loyal supporter of the podcast. They believed in us since day one, and so I believe in them.
Yeah.
One hand washes the other, Peter.
Mm-hmm. And then, what the hand does right after that.
You do know what the hand does right after that, right?
Rinses itself in the sink.
Nope. Try again.
Pats itself
On
no.
the
hand.
I guess that's the only thing itself would have,
Yeah.
being a hand.
It's the sound of one hand clapping, you know?
Oh, it's like,
Yep.
one hand clapping. Thank you.
So, yeah, we're back
Oh.
from the commercial break is what I was trying to say.
Still back.
We're still back from the commercial break.
Thank God. I thought we were gone again.
It's starting to seem that way. But, you know, it was nice to have that one blaze of glory this weekend, you know. And what I liked about it, let me just say, while I enjoy this Bubble Farm IPA by Clown Shoes Brand Beer,
Hell yeah, big.
is that we actually had someone there who gave a shit about the bits that we came up with.
That was awesome because we came up with
really awesome.
We came up with that was awesome. We came up with
That was also awesome.
a bunch of bits, some of which we'd come up with before ever being contacted by the Warble. That were still
And ManRamp.
that were still ManRamp,
ManRampable.
or ManRamp related.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know, it's hard to, even when you propose skits to your friends, sometimes they just shoot them down, you know, which is, you know, most of our friends don't really support.
They really brought a level of professionalism, I thought. You know, Tom Mull was out there. He was saying action. He was saying cut.
He was saying both those things.
Never seen that in a skate video before.
It's true. And whenever I say it, I always say it within 2 seconds of each other, which doesn't help.
No.
Action cut.
Action cut.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, Tom was doing a great job directing and filming and producing.
What he did was he took our ideas, he completely understood them, and then he made them a reality.
Yeah, which was that was very strange. It was strange to have him first off be like completely down with the ideas we came up with, which we did not think was going to be the case because
Especially a bit of them were a little risque.
a little risque, and we're a bunch of doo-doo head dummies. So, and then, okay, so, all right, so he accepts these ideas, but what is he going to bring to the table? Is he actually going to be able to see this all the way through, or is he going to change it and contort it within his own mind into what he thinks it should be?
Exactly.
And, I mean, even if that is what happened, it was like completely in line with what we were thinking anyways.
Yeah. It's pretty much what we would have done, but with an HD camera.
Yeah. And with someone that like was willing to be like, let's do that again. Let's try one more just in case.
Yeah.
You know?
It's true. He had a high standard, just like what we should have. And it was great to actually hear afterwards that the ideas were, in fact, genius.
Or funny.
Or worth doing.
Or creative.
Or, hey, that was fun.
Yeah. That was nice. The whole crew was great.
Yeah.
Great gang
All
of
I'm
guys.
trying to say is all of our friends suck, including you, Peter, no offense.
That makes
And
sense.
I want Worble to come back and take
Yeah.
all of your places.
And be our friends?
Well, you just want that Thrasher money.
Oh, well.
I just want that Thrasher issue that I am.
I've
is
been
rightfully
promised,
mine.
yeah. He paid for a 12-month prescription to Thrasher.
Mhm.
And
Doctor says I need it.
Exactly.
I'll take it up with Phelps.
Yeah, well, I have
You
to take it off my health insurance first.
Whoa,
They
dude,
won't
too
seem to
soon,
cover
dude.
it.
Too soon, is it?
Dude, way too soon, dude.
How long has it been?
What next? You're going to make fun of Dale Johnston?
What? You're going to talk about the Twin Towers falling as a... what day is it again?
Oh my God, you dirty dog, you. It's September 11th today. That's something that we didn't even mention, but oh my God, I am both shocked and appalled.
Are you?
There's an American flag right there next to you. Have you not seen it?
There's a Union
Draped
Jack
in
right
all
next
of its
to it.
glory.
I don't know if Great Britain had anything to do with 9/11.
You know what?
You don't know if they did.
I haven't seen Loose Change.
Really?
So, no, I actually haven't.
And you listen to Joe Rogan.
I know.
I mean, you've seen Leaving Neverland, right?
Yeah, I've
okay.
seen it.
All right, cool. All right, good. Yeah.
We're definitely either going to have Michael Jackson or Joe Rogan on the podcast by the end of the year. Guaranteed.
Hell yeah.
Guaranteed. That's a promise from me to you.
Yeah. And both of them promised us sensory deprivation chambers. So
I was
we
going to
just
say, I
have
hope
to-
there's a high level of fear factors involved.
Fear factor.
Well, yeah, both of them want us to also to eat small prickly things, but they haven't said what they haven't like defined what they are exactly. Pretty sure Joe Rogan's is going to be some sort of exotic bug. MJ, it's still up in the air.
Yeah, one of them proposed donkey cum and the other one proposed blended rats. I'm not sure which one was which.
Did he say donkey or Don King?
Is Don King still alive? Is Don King still coming?
I'm sure he's got some locked up in a freezer somewhere.
Don
Celebrities.
King.
Don King.
Don King.
Man, no one likes onions.
Onions. Okay, that one was over my head. Why don't we... Okay, everyone's laughing in the room but me. Now this is embarrassing. Okay? Let's just stick to skateboarding. Hey, you know what, guys? This is a skateboard podcast.
Oh, shit.
We're trying to bring real, honest-to-God journey. Well, when I started the podcast, this is the weird thing. I thought it was actually going to be a POD cast.
That explains the shirt.
And I haven't heard one lick of POD this entire time.
Well, I don't think you've been listening to me clearly because every single sentence I have said is actually a lyric from POD's first album.
That's
Which
true.
is what? What's the title of that album?
Microphone issues over here.
Oh, shit. Yeah, his mic's cutting out. We're going to have to add that in post, whatever the name of the album was.
Don't worry, I got it on the the other microphone that I've hidden.
Pancake Man's microphone.
He's holding a boom.
Dude, you had Pancake Man mic'd up this entire
All right,
time?
guys, you got to chill with saying the name.
If you say it 3 more times, he pops up. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. I've only said it once. You guys repeat it over and over.
And you know what he does when he pops up.
Listen, if he
From in between your mattress and your bed where he lives.
dude, you don't have to explain to me what Pancake Man does.
Okay.
But could you?
What he knows?
No, what he does.
What he does?
Yeah, what does
You
Pancake do?
do not want to scare the listeners like this.
That's
It's true. Well, I just want to warn the listeners
This is
that
a warning.
each and every one of you has a Pancake Man living literally in between the box spring and your mattress at the moment as we speak.
Yeah. Consider this a PSA.
And
Pancake service.
needless to
announcement.
say, he's watching you at all times. At all times.
Oh, shit. All right. You know what? If you guys keep saying it, you know, he's not going to show up here. He's going to show up between your mattresses.
Oh, no, I'm not calling to my Pancake Man.
This
I'm calling to
evening.
your Pancake Man.
Oh, shit.
Okay. It's going to be a rocky night. It's going to be a Rocky Erickson night.
Oh, soon.
Starry eyes.
too soon, too.
Great
Yeah.
fucking movie, though.
Yeah. Fantastic film.
Rocky Erickson Picture Show?
So the Warble boys were filming a series for Thrasher. ThrasherMagazine.com.
A series.
A web series, if you will.
Oh, a Webbies.
A series
Yeah.
of shorts.
Well, it's like a spider that makes a web, but he does a series of them.
Oh, like those ones, that spider above your
Oh my
head.
god! Psych!
Dude,
God!
you know I saw arachnophobia growing up. You know that really fucking freaks me out, dude. I can't even watch Roseanne because of John Goodman in it.
That's true.
Well, that's weird because you're a huge Scream fan, and David Arquette's also in Eight-Legged Freaks.
Well, absolutely. But that has nothing to do with arachnophobia. I can't even watch my favorite movie of all time, Dumb and Dumber, just because Jeff Daniels is in it.
I can't watch Friends anymore because Courtney Cox was married to David Arquette.
And it's just like really disappointing, or what?
No, because his relationship with the spider movies.
Mm-hmm. And I can't even watch E.T. because Drew Barrymore was married to Tom Green.
I can't watch.
And they broke up, and it's just so fucking sad, man.
And he got
that is sad.
testicular cancer, and he skates.
Well,
And he
isn't
skated
that-
through a mall.
Didn't they break up because she got like some sort of like she hit her head or something, and she like every morning she'd wake up and like couldn't remember him, so he'd
Yeah,
have to like
so he had
keep
to, like-
bringing her out and
Yeah.
like getting her to re-fall in love with him.
But only 50
and then
times.
eventually he was like, "Yo, man, this fucking sucks. I'm Tom Green, dude."
Yeah, that was Tom Green.
Dude, did you know he was coming by?
Well, we invited him on the bill tonight. I mean, is there a
I don't
reason
read the
why?
bill.
So I've been literally inviting Tom Green every week, and he's been showing up, and he hasn't been saying anything. For what reason?
Well, I didn't know he. I didn't know he wanted to talk. That was the first time you even tried.
You just thought he wanted to hang out. He's
Tom Green.
yeah, and we've been paying him.
We've been paying him.
Yeah, we've been paying him every week.
Dude, can I talk to you real quick?
Yeah.
Mike?
Guys,
Yeah,
I'm
could
sorry, real quick. Are these the bits that I'm not supposed to ruin?
Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, you Tom?
Yep.
Tom, stay back. Stay back. Hold Tom
damn.
back. Someone's got to hold Tom back real quick.
All right.
Well,
you know what?
No, Tom
Well-
Green. That is not Tom Tweak.
I know this shirt's a little tight, but I think
Oh
I can
my
manage
God!
to
He's
take it off.
Oh my God!
That's it, Peter.
Oh my God, Peter!
son
You're
of a
getting the
gun.
next pectoral. That was his pectoral muscles hitting you in the face.
You know, actually, those wrestling moves that Tom just used on me
Mhm.
really
remind
reminded me.
you of David Arquette
In WrestleDoy.
in WrestleDoy.
That too, but I was going to mention a friend of Fancy Lad, Darby Allen.
Oh yeah. His that clip on Tony Hawk's Instagram. I saw that.
Yeah, he it was recently featured on Skate Line as well.
Friend
Oh,
of
I did not
Fancy
see
Lad
that.
with a Death Wish skateboard. Real cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, real
Well,
cool, Darby.
Yeah.
And
Come at
by
me, Darby.
friend of Fancy Lad,
Your
I
legs
mean
at
he
Darby?
slept on our couch for a couple days.
Mm-hmm.
Did not drink our beer because he's straight edge.
Great guy.
You know, that's what I like about a guest. They don't drink our beer.
Right, he left more Clown Shoes brand beer for us.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
Yeah.
Sure that wasn't Yell Eggs at Mark Weiss?
Peter, you son of a gun. We invite Tom Green all the way from Canada,
All the way from Canada.
and you guys shoot down the bit that he was featured on for.
Look,
He
man,
talked
I
literally
was
for
just
2
looking
seconds.
for some fucking clarification here.
Okay, we have been paying him every week just so he could talk for 2 seconds on this episode for that bit, and you had to ruin it.
I mean, I think it's pretty clear. It's like when, you know, a bit is when it's just me and Big talking into the microphone, pretending to be other people. But if Tom Penny or Tom Petty's ghost
Or Tom Green.
are here talking into a microphone, that is not
Look,
a
I
bit.
cannot keep
Literally
track of
any
all these
Tom.
ghosts of Toms or whether or not they're alive or whether or not they're in the room. You can't blame me for these things.
I mean, they are all floating, so it does make it a
Yeah,
little difficult
these
to tell.
Tom apparitions are just
The
fucking
Ghost of
tough.
Tom Joad.
Tom Chode?
Great fucking book.
Nice.
The Ghost of Tom's Chode?
Yeah, Tom. The Ghost of Tom's Chode. All right.
I think
That
I'm
does
fami-
haunt, that
I'm
does
familiar
haunt
with
my
that book.
dreams, my sexually charged dreams. That is.
Mm. Have you been taking Nocturnal E?
Yeah, I was going to say, you should talk to your doctor about getting some Nocturnal E.
It's the only pill that you take overnight and gives you nocturnal emissions overnight. It's a sponsor of the podcast.
Yeah, it's guaranteed to make you come in your sleep.
I usually just jerk off while I'm sleeping, though.
This
Oh, yeah, that
saves
makes
the
sense.
muss. It saves the fuss.
Yeah, no more cranking, no more wanking.
Wait, if it saves the muss, where does the muss go?
It combines, it fuses with the fuss.
Yeah, and they go and they live on a farm happily.
Yeah, exactly.
and
A
then-
bubble
so
farm.
Then you then you eat the fuss,
Mhm.
and it's another cycle.
Oh, you don't want to eat the fuss.
Oh, you don't eat the fuss.
I mean, it's loaded with protein, but it's too much protein. It'll kill you.
It's true.
Wait, so does the fuss overtake the muss, or is it really like a sinking of muss and fuss?
No, it's more of a symbiotic relationship.
Like Venom.
Exactly like Venom.
Yeah.
Specifically the movie.
Yeah, what else would we be talking about?
I don't think there was one before that.
No.
I'm at the comic book.
The fuck did you just say, nerd?
Yeah.
What the fuck did you just say, nerd?
Leave me alone.
Yeah, that's right. That was his nose breaking.
Oh, poo.
What the fuck was that?
It's not my pen protector in my pocket, sir. Just please don't take that away from me again. So, Peter, you must have had the time of your life this weekend with ManRamp.
I had a great time with ManRamp.
Oh, God. Could you tell me some personal experiences you had with ManRamp?
So I think ManRamp and I really clicked. We were filming that one skit that I'm not going to spoil for the audiences at home.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now they know it was filmed, so great.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Okay, well, we were talking about filming that skit that we may or may not have filmed. Can you, go back and delete that other part, Tom?
Yeah, I'm going to delete a lot of this.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, actually, thank you.
But I thought that ManRamp and I shared a moment. You know, he was standing there in his overalls, his muscles glistening. It was a warm weekend.
Right.
Bulging, if you will.
Right.
And I saw a little dainty mosquito land on his arm.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I was like, we have West Nile in JP.
That's true.
And so I gave him a little slap, and he looked at me, and I was like, there's a mosquito on your arm. And he was like, nice, thanks, dude. And my heart swelled with pride. My penis swelled with blood.
Wow.
It was pretty great.
That is...
Dude, that was me.
Fuck. You're right. God fucking damn
And
it.
I didn't say thanks, dude. I said, dude, what the fuck? That thing was a sucking. And you know I got to get my suck on.
Yeah, Tom, I hate to spoil it for the listeners, but how did it feel dressed as the beta version of ManRamp?
I don't know. You'll have to ask ManRamp.
Sucker!
Dude, all right, I'm going to cut that out. 'Cause
Okay.
He will kick my fucking
Seriously? He's
ass,
going to
baby.
fucking kick our ass.
I don't know, he seems like a fan of Vern Troyer. There was kind of a mini-me vibe going on there.
All right, hold me back, fake.
Dude. I can't hold him back. He punched me too. I don't know why.
Well, you know, you weren't holding hard enough.
Makes sense.
R.I.P. Vern. You know, it felt nice, especially since I was wearing extra baggy clothing. So not only did I feel like a smaller version of ManRamp, I felt like a smaller version of ManRamp dressed in their daddy's clothing. And you know I like wearing daddy's clothing.
Well, I bought literally the smallest size overalls that they had available. Available.
Right.
Yeah. So...
They're just a little wide.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Well, I'll just say, I thought ManRamp Jr. looked very cute all weekend.
Thank
Looked like he was having a lot of fun.
Man, he was definitely having a blast. I was having a good time too, but ManRamp Jr. definitely having a good time.
Yeah.
Which is weird. Most people know him as ManRamp,
Yeah, that is a little strange.
the titular.
Well, it's, I always thought that's weird because
Titular?
when Big was calling him Mr. Ramp, he always says Mr. Ramp's his dad's name. You know?
Yeah.
Call me Ramp Man. Are you saying to call you Ramp Man or call me Ramp, comma, Man?
He does end almost every sentence with a comma man.
Yeah,
So
that made it much more confusing.
that's true.
And I'll say that what the listeners and viewers of the Patreon who pay $9.99 a month to be watching this right now
Not that much money.
don't know is that ManRamp fucking rips.
It's true.
Yeah, do people not know that? I feel like people. I didn't.
I
know
didn't
it.
know
I
that.
Yeah.
did not know that at all.
ManRamp pretty much better than any skater you've ever seen in your entire life.
He was ollieing really high over that bank with the Jersey barrier tipped over on top of it, going
It was higher than a regular barrier height.
Into a skinny ride.
right, going Mach nothing. He was going so slow at it, and his foot was so high up on the board, like almost like right at the bolts, which is not what I would do if I was gonna ollie over something
Absolutely not.
tall.
I like to put my foot smack dab in the middle.
I like to put mine behind my back foot.
Mm.
So when I don't do it, I'm like, what? My feet were in the wrong spot. You can't blame me.
Pretzel footed.
What did you say? Pretzel man?
I said pretzel, man.
Oh, no. We can't have both of them here.
Now this is going to be a long night.
Ween. So
Yell exit Ween.
yeah, hit us back.
Yeah, Dean Ween. Anytime you want to be on the podcast, hit us back.
We know you've been fishing with Yell Exit Mark Weiss.
Seriously, dude.
Seriously, dude.
Did that actually happen?
We'll have to talk to Mark about it.
Wait, for real?
We'll have to talk to Mark about it.
Mark just gave me Jamie Tomas's contact. I invited him on the podcast, so you should be expecting Jamie Tomas soon.
Oh, he just texted me.
Jamie Tomas?
Yeah.
What did he say?
You up?
Dude.
Yeah, you up.
Dude. What are you going to say?
I don't know. But wait, he's sending a picture. Hold on a second. It's loading. Still downloading. Yeah, he's got the green text bubble. I'm pretty sure he has an Android.
Fucking close your phone now.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't know. He sent me some. I don't know, it looks like a dehydrated peanut.
Oh, my God. That's hideous.
He knows I have allergies.
Pierre, do you want to mention that was a bit?
Big.
Well, see, that one
son
got
of
me.
a gun.
That one fucking got me because Tom was like actually looking at his phone, and I was like, oh, maybe he does have Jamie Thomas's phone, or Maybe Jamie Thomas is sending pictures of his dehydrated peanuts.
Peanut.
Sorry, singular. I can't keep track of these bits. Or things that may or may not be bits, to clarify for the listeners.
All right. The thing that was an entire bit was that ManRamp came this weekend.
Not a bit.
Wait.
No, that
what?
was a
No,
bit.
that was a bit. We've been making this entire thing up.
See, this is what I'm saying. I cannot keep track of these bits.
Can you keep track of these bits?
These bits.
Which bits? Can you show me these bits?
Hold on a minute. These ones?
Are those Pancake Man's balls?
Yeah. Pancake Man's.
Dude,
Oh,
it's just a pack of blueberries, dude.
dude.
Have a blueberry Fisk.
Fuck off.
Fuck off, Fisk.
Have a blueberry Fisk. Fuck off, Fisk. That's probably how his conversations go every morning with himself in the kitchen.
Yeah. Fisk talking to Fisk.
That sounds terrifying.
Absolutely. All right, quick break. We're coming right back after this.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after
All right,
this.
quick break. We'll be right back after this.
From Clown Shoes Beer is Bubble Farm IPA. The Intergalactic League of Farmers waits for no man, even with a crop as delicate as bubbles. Elegant crops, of course, and no matter the trouble in harvesting them, it's always worthwhile to see those beauties shine. Light in color with a touch of haze, this American IPA maintains an approachable medium body without sacrificing any of the full aroma and flavor of copious dry hopping additions of Simcoe, Azaka, and Idaho 7 hops. You can really taste those delicious Idaho 7 hops. For information on where to buy Clown Shoes Beer or to enlist in the Intergalactic League of Farmers, visit www.clownshoesbeer.com.
And we're back on the Fancy Lad podcast.
Yes, we are back.
We were back already.
Yeah,
No, Peter,
always
Peter,
thinks we're
God,
back.
always a thorn in my side, I tells you.
Which,
I'm always-
which
boy.
side?
I'm always trying to poke big with something. You know this.
Well, it's not always. It's usually one thing in particular.
Yeah, and that's why we like having you back. It's the thorn that you keep putting in my side.
Because he enjoys it, Tom.
I don't know if he does.
Okay, well, no need to be jealous.
Well,
First comes
You're
the
right.
pain, then the pleasure.
Pain to some, pleasure to others.
I drink your milkshake.
I drink it up.
Who the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Okay. So we're back on the Fancy Lad podcast. It was
We're back here on the Face Lab podcast. We're gonna answer some questions from fans here.
This is the portion of the podcast where we answer questions, Peter. If that's okay with you.
From all of our fans. Do you know what fans are?
You piece of shit.
I'm sorry. Is the idea of having fans a bit, or is that real?
Oh, you dirty dog. Oh, you dirty dog, you.
You dirty doggy.
That was a bit that you fell for right there. I know you have that one fan. Could you actually turn on that fan, Tom? It is a little hot in here.
I actually can't. I can't have my computer and my fan plugged in at the same time because I only have one outlet.
Yeah, Mr. La-di-da.
Ooh, I've got multiple outlets in my rooms.
Look at my power strip. It has USB ports in it.
Yeah, over here I have my fan plugged in, and over here I have 3 lamps.
You piece of shit.
You've enjoyed those USB ports. They charged your
You know what?
dual
No,
brand
you know
e-cigarette.
what? Just
I take everything negative I said about USB ports back. I love them. Can't live without them. Gotta charge everything.
yeah. So what was that question?
The question is, hey, where are all the questions from our fans? Why aren't they on the @FancyLad Podcast Instagram or FancyLadPodcast@gmail.com? You might see some of them on the YouTube.
I think it's because all of our fans like us are lazy pieces of shit.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Except for the Patreon fans.
Well, yeah, because they
have an auto payment of $9.99 a month that they link up to their credit cards.
Yeah, they only have
They
to
are
do it once.
fucking lazy pieces of shit.
Dude, auto payments are for like the laziest of scum.
You know what? You should make them pay every month.
That's what we do.
No,
That's
we
the
do.
idea
That's
of
the
auto
auto
payment.
payment.
Well, yeah, but like not automatically. Really motivate them to pay.
But what if they forget?
That would fucking suck.
Yeah, because then we don't get paid.
Yeah, seriously, dude. How am I going to get my double white chocolate mocha chino from Starbucks if I don't get $9.99 a month?
Yeah, how am I supposed to get my $9.99 worth of turkey chili from Trader Joe's every month?
Not to mention the soy chorizo from there.
That actually is very good. I could understand living without your mochas, without your whatever Tom said, but without your soy chorizo, yeah, that's one. That's tough. That's tough.
You
Thank you,
need,
Peter.
you need the soy chorizo.
Thank you, Peter.
Thank you.
All right, so we'll take a question real quick from one of our viewers. All right.
I mean, I don't have any
Taking calls,
questions
or-
online. I mean, we could take a call. We got a
taking
few calls.
calls?
Hold on a minute. Yeah. All right, we'll take a call right now.
All right, we're taking a quick call on the Fancy Lad podcast.
All right, caller number 7. You are live on the Fancy Lad podcast.
Hello?
Yeah, you're live on the Fancy Lad podcast. Thanks for calling in.
Oh, I know I'm live.
Why does your voice sound very familiar?
Well, we've met before.
Okay, you're kind of freaking me out right now. Can you just quickly introduce yourself and ask you what question you have?
I don't think there's any need to introduce myself.
Oh my god, Peter? Peter?
I see what
this
you're
is-
doing. I
this
see
is-
what you're doing right
Oh
now.
my god, this is my worst nightmare
And I
come to
see
life.
what you're doing
Peter,
all the time.
I don't know what to do. Do you
Big-
understand what's happening
big-
right now?
Big, let me talk to
Okay,
him.
no.
I'll call him.
You don't understand. This
Calm
is the
him
Pancake
down.
Man. This is the Pancake Man.
It's all
Code
right.
Code
It's all
Brown.
right.
Code Brown, Peter.
Pancake Man.
Hello?
What's up?
Hey, Peter, how's it going, man?
I'm doing all right. How are you, Pancake Man?
I'm
See,
doing
Big is
well.
not a big scary guy.
How's the
You
new
don't
house?
know what he knows.
It's pretty good. I actually haven't heard from my own Pancake Man in a while. Do you know what's going on with him?
Yeah, he died.
Oh.
He said you jerked off way too much.
Oh.
The cum drowned him
Wow.
in cum.
Oh,
His lungs filled up with cum, and he died.
I should probably buy a new mattress.
and
then.
that's how he drowned.
Yeah, from the cum in his lungs.
Peter, you sick fuck.
Yeah, and he said that Peter was laughing the whole time and saying, he said things like,
Yeah, I know this is gonna kill you, my pancake man, but I just want you to drown on my cum.
and the whole time he was doing this weird hand motion to imply that Peter was, I don't know, like rubbing his bit or something.
Rubbing his bit.
Yeah, his bit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
he does like
Oh,
a
my
bit.
lucky bit.
I don't know about bits. I just know about watching people with their bits. You
Okay,
know, man?
Pancake Man, I appreciate you calling in, and I appreciate the fact that you actually crawled out from the box spring and mattress, and you're standing on top of the bed right now, holding a cell phone, talking to me right now. But do you have to pantomime Peter actually stroking his bit?
Yeah, well, I thought it would
Well,
kind of carry the story.
Well, you know, Tom's Pancake Man. That's like I had a special relationship with my Pancake Man.
Right, yeah, no, I know, because you filled his lungs with cum.
I know, and he loved it.
Yeah, up until the point where, he drowned.
What? He died doing what he loved.
That is true.
He was really into knitting. Like,
Oh
that's
my
what
god,
he
Peter,
liked.
did you even know that about your
Did
Pancake
you know
Man?
that?
You know,
Did
I
you
just-
even take
I
2
feel bad.
seconds
I feel bad
to
'cause
learn
I
about your
I
Pancake
never
Man?
asked.
Where do you
just-
think all your sweaters came from, Peter? Where do you think your nice warm socks came from,
Yeah, you think they
Peter?
came from Honduras?
They came
You
from
think they came
Honduras?
from Honduras?
You
You
think
just
they came from
assumed
Honduras?
that all your sweaters came from
You just
Honduras.
assume they all came from Honduras, Peter? No, little Pancake Man, he knit those?
Little Pancake Man.
I mean, I'm just saying, I'm assuming he's little because,
Pancake Man or little. I get
I
it.
mean,
It's
I mean,
all-
yeah,
you-
I mean,
He's a Pancake Man.
I'm looking at you. You're little. He's a Pancake Man. You're a Pancake.
we don't want to
Well, I mean,
generalize.
I'm
just
We
saying-
don't
I
wanna
just-
generalize.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
We
whoa,
don't
whoa.
wanna- yeah.
What did you say?
I mean, I'm looking at you, and you're like literally like at least a tenth of the size of me.
Okay,
Well,
I'm
maybe
looking at
even
you.
less.
I'm looking at you and I think you're like at least a tenth of the size of a little fucking bitch, man. I'll fuck you up.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
I said you look like the tenth of the size of a little bit.
That's it. No one fucking says I'm a tenth the size of a little bit. Let's fucking go.
Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3, go.
What is
Whoa, big. Hold on. He's so much smaller than you. Pancake Man, don't, please, don't. Big, come on, he's so much smaller than you. This is not okay. It's not okay. Oh my God, Pancake Man, please. Oh God. Oh, Big, you always have to swallow.
One last question.
Yep.
Do you prefer Love Child or Trilogy?
It's kind of weird because I already swallowed Pancake Man whole before he asked that question.
Well, we didn't specify what you swallowed from Pancake Man.
That's true.
Yeah, it looked like the whole thing, but that guy was also fucking packing heat, so proportions are all off.
I prefer Trilogy because of the Ronnie Krieger part. Eurythmics.
I do love Ronnie Krieger. Naughty as Shoes was a great company that did not get its due credit. But I'm gonna
let alone the credits that's due.
Fair. But I'm gonna have to go with Love Child for the Day One part.
You salty dog, you.
You salty, salty dog.
If I could put you in between a bun, wrap you up with some mustard and ketchup, I would say this dog a little too salty.
Packed with sodium.
Too much for me. My blood pressure is high. I need to be watching my sodium intake. Peter's a little too salty of a dog. I need to turn this dog back, return to sender.
Doctor says I need to check my sodium intake.
Now this I know is a bit because I've never seen Big turn down a hot dog.
You son of a bitch.
Dude, if you want to hit him, I'll look away.
Could you?
I will. I'm going to turn my head right
All
now.
And if you turn your head real quick, I'll just commence with...
Oh, God. Oh, my God, dude.
Dude.
You really fucking smacked him.
I didn't mean to hit you that hard. I'm sorry, Peter.
Kind of punched the microphone, too.
I mean, I know that I swallow hot dogs whole.
Mm-hmm.
Like a duck.
Like a duck.
And why is it... It's weird the way you grip the hot dogs when you swallow them whole. What is it with, like, you hold, like, it's like there's like a...
Right. It's a
know,
little
like a bulbous thing at the end of it.
it's with two hands, and one is to hold the hot dog, the other is to hold the bulbous end, and
which is non-existent, but just like
you
pantomime.
He always wads the bun up.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, right.
Oh well, when I was growing up, I would eat the hot dog, and then I would take a second hot dog, and I would snip both the tips of the two ends, and I would put them in with toothpicks into the end of the hot dog. I don't know why I would do this. And so I would have to cup it with one hand while I held the hot dog with the other to insert it in my mouth. And that's just how I was raised.
By Grandpa.
This is how you eat hot dogs, boy. Grandpa?
It's gonna be me.
Oh. Yeah, that brings us to our next topic. Seasons. Yeah.
Skate shop or weather?
I like pepper. Oh, seasonings.
The Butthole Surfer song.
Yeah, no. I'm talking about seasonings. I'm sorry.
Oh. Like turmeric?
Yeah, that works. Peter?
Turmeric. Great fucking seasoning. I'm going to have to go with an old classic. Salt.
Ooh, salt.
That is a really good one.
Me? I like the little, brown and black grime you scrape up between the tiles in the bathroom. Throw that on some eggies.
That is fantastic.
Baby. Yeah, so if you want to call in, feel free to call in at 1-872-393-2891. Or, you could add us at Fancy Lad Podcast or hit us up at fancyladpodcast@gmail.com. Let us know your questions, comments, concerns.
Tom, we're not going to get those calls to that number. That's the adult friend finder number. I just feel like you're leading our Patreon listeners astray.
Well, I run. Hold on a minute. I run that site as well. So, I forgot to get one phone number. I don't have to pay for it once, but I run both of them.
Okay.
Right. Wait, they should leave a message at that number.
They should leave a message at that number.
That'd be nice. Actually.
If any of you,
we're adults. We're looking for friends.
That's true.
But how do we find them?
From this phone number that people are going to call for us. So if you heard that phone number, feel free to post it below. Or, maybe I'll post it below. Yeah, we'll see.
You really should.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, well, this has just been one hell of a podcast.
Oh, it's been great.
Peter, best guest of all time.
Round two.
Absolutely.
Can I say that?
You could.
Could you say it again? It really make Tom understand it.
Yeah, say it again, but I want to believe it.
Okay. All I'm saying is, when you have a guest that comes on and not only just puts a fucking screwdriver in your spokes,
Yeah.
but the entire time just really just, oh, God, just makes those spokes shine in the process. That's the Peter Darling that you know and love.
The kids love me. What can I say?
It's the old spitting stick.
Yep. The old spitting stick.
Great. Well, as you said, hit us up with any questions or comments, and maybe we'll answer them next time. Maybe not.
That's true.
Listeners, it's been great. I will probably not be back.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
With a radio voice like that, you have no choice, Peter. No matter how shitty you are as a guest, we're having you back.
Oh, thank fucking God, because my life would be incomplete without the Fancy Lad podcast. But thank God I have paid my $9.99 per month as a Patreon listener. It's paid off in spades. And you know what?
David Spades?
Yeah,
No,
it's
David
paid
Spade
off.
definitely does not promote this podcast.
Yeah, but you know who does?
We don't know that. He
Our
skates.
friends over at Clown Shoes Beer.
Yeah. Man, I got one of them right now.
Let's take one final sip.
Oh, man,
for
of
the
this
fans.
delicious Clown Shoes beer. If all the Patreon viewers can see these different Clown Shoes beers we have.
It's been a hell of an episode. Probably one of the greatest episodes of all time.
Most likely.
Of any podcast.
All right. Well, until next time.
We'll
Keep
see.
Keep skating.
Yeah, do that.
Gosh darn it, people like me.
Bye.
Yeah.